If you have a small business, then you surely wear a lot of hats. Budget is limited, and you've got to be extra smart in order to maximize your time and resources. I know how you feel. I founded my own business and did all the things on a shoestring budget. And today, I look forward to sharing some of my most impactful and strategic tips and tricks for getting the absolute most out of your small business marketing efforts. But first, I'm Erin from SiteGround. Before we get started, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and click the bell so you never miss any of our new videos. All right, so the task at hand, marketing your small business. I completely relate because I launched my own small business selling premium extra virgin olive oil and did so with a minuscule budget, but still managed to achieve the marketing potential of a company much, much larger in size and in resources. So let's get down to business, small business, that is, starting with the first and most important thing that you'll need to do to get going. Build your foundation. Before we get started, we're going to cover some foundational basics that are absolutely essential, but all too often overlooked or just not given the attention they deserve. If you feel like you've already got these essential pillars covered, then jump to the next section, where we cover the marketing strategies you need to grow your small business. All timestamps are available in the description below. Okay, for that foundation, I'm a big believer that while you may have something great to sell, if you can't get people's attention to take you seriously, then it really doesn't matter how very awesome your product is. So that's why it's absolutely essential to get these fundamental pillars established so that people will listen and then buy. What am I talking about? Your message, your brand, and your website. Create a unique value proposition. Let's start with your message. Before you go anywhere or do anything, make sure that you've got your unique value proposition dialed. What does your small business offer that stands out? How is it different and better than others? Craft a unique value proposition that you can use as your guiding light in everything you do, from your website to your emails and social. Not sure how to tackle this? Hit up ChatGPT for help. Simply tell it a bit about your business, your audience, and their pain points, and how you solve them. And then just refine until you find something you like. By the way, you'll hear me say it again today, ChatGPT can be a great help when it comes to your marketing efforts. And if you want to learn more about how to leverage it for your promotional needs, be sure to watch our video on ChatGPT marketing prompts. I'll leave a link below. Define your brand. All right. If you've got your unique value proposition sorted, make sure that you've clearly identified your brand. No need to go crazy here. Just simply define the basics: colors, a font, a tone of voice, all elements that you can use across all your content, from your website to your social media and the product itself. Now, if you're not sure where to start, then turn to other websites and brands for inspiration. What resonates with you and your small business? Define it and be consistent. With my own small business, I made brand a priority, and I can tell you from experience that having a brand that really stands out and resonates with your target audience is what truly gets you in the door. Whether that's a client responding to an email, a retailer choosing to carry your product in their store, or you simply selling your service directly to the customer. It's my absolute best marketing secret, because building a strong brand and being consistent is really what will get people to listen. And it doesn't need to cost a lot or even anything at all. All it requires is that you define it and stick to it. Build and optimize your website. If you've nailed down your message and brand, it's time to work on and polish your website, the digital home for your small business. This is where your unique value proposition and branding really come to life. Your website should instantly communicate who you are, what you offer, and why it matters. But a great-looking website isn't enough. It needs to perform. That means fast load times, strong security, and the ability to scale as your business grows. Does this sound a little intimidating? I get it. Connecting all these dots from design to site performance can seem overwhelming and like an awful lot to wrangle. But there is an easier way that streamlines everything, and that's creating your website with SiteGround's Website Builder. Not only is it mega simple to get your site designed and live, and with no experience, but you can rest assured that it will perform at its absolute best, even as your business scales. I'll leave a link below so that you can check it out. And just think, you could have a site built and live by the end of the day. It's that easy. Okay, so back to optimizing your website. SEO also plays a huge role in your website's success. The right optimization strategies help your site rank higher on search engines, making it easier for potential customers to find you. If you're new to SEO, check out our SEO for Beginners video, where we break it down step by step. In the end, when you combine a strong, unique value proposition, clear branding, and a high-performing website, you create a foundation that sets you up for long-term success. With your foundation established, it's time to really dig in and hit the ground running. Tap into UGC. User-generated content, or UGC as it's called, is one of the most effective, and make that especially cost-effective, ways to build trust and expand your reach. When real customers share your photos, videos, and testimonials about your product, it adds credibility in a way that traditional marketing just can't. That's because people are more likely to trust recommendations from other customers than direct brand messaging. Encourage UGC by making it easy for customers to share their experiences. This could be as simple as creating a branded hashtag, including a call to action in your packaging or emails, or running a campaign that invites people to showcase how they use your product. Once people start sharing, make sure to engage. Feature UGC on your website, social media, and in emails to showcase real experiences with your brand. This not only provides social proof, but also strengthens customer loyalty by acknowledging and valuing their contributions. If you want to take it further, consider offering incentives, such as a discount for customers who submit photos, or a giveaway for the best shared content. Small efforts like these can lead to higher engagement and a steady stream of authentic content that benefits your brand. Strengthen your social media presence. Like many things we're covering today, consistency is key. Your social media should reflect your brand, not just in visuals, but in messaging. Are you playful and casual, or polished and professional? Are your colors bold and energetic, or sleek and sophisticated? Make sure your content aligns with that identity. But beyond aesthetics, people crave real connections. With AI-generated content flooding every platform, authenticity is more important than ever. Share your story. Show up as you. People want to engage with brands that feel human, relatable, and real. At the same time, attention spans are shorter than ever. Social media is a constant scroll, so your content needs to capture attention instantly. Keep it bite-sized, visually compelling, and straight to the point. Lead with value, whether that's a quick tip, an engaging question, or a behind-the-scenes moment that makes people feel like they're part of your journey. To grow your audience, be sure to post consistently and encourage engagement so that social media algorithms favor your content. That is, more visibility means more followers and more engagement, which means more visibility and more followers, and so on and so on. Strategy matters just as much as the content itself. Pursue collaborations. One of the most impactful ways I grew my business, whether through social media, a newsletter, or direct sales, was by building strategic collaborations and partnerships. When you align with the right brands, you gain access to their audience. And because they're endorsing you by association, that audience is already primed to trust and engage with your business. So what do these collaborations look like? Giveaways with complementary brands. Partnering with one or more brands for a giveaway can significantly amplify your reach. If you run it on social media, you can set entry requirements such as liking the post, sharing it, following your account, or even signing up for your newsletter. This not only increases visibility, but also helps grow your audience with highly relevant potential customers. Co-marketing campaigns. This could be as simple as featuring each other in newsletters, social media, or blog content, or as involved as hosting an event or webinar together. The key is to create value for both audiences while keeping the message aligned. Co-branded products. With my olive oil business, we partnered with a cookbook author to create a limited edition product featuring a unique olive oil and a custom co-branded label designed by the chef herself. Her audience, already interested in her California-focused recipes, became instant customers for us. So the collaboration helped us gain credibility and drive sales with minimal marketing spend. And it also helped her expand beyond cookbook creation, as well as reach our audience. The key to successful partnerships is choosing brands that complement yours and share a similar target audience. Done right, these collaborations can expand your reach in a highly targeted way, often with little to no cost. Don't forget about PR. Now, many people assume PR is out of reach, too expensive, too time-consuming, or too complicated, and especially for a small business. But this simply isn't true. I got my business featured in Food and Wine, Forbes, Sunset Magazine, the San Francisco Chronicle, and the local news, with minimal effort and almost no budget. Each time we landed press, sales soared. Plus, we gained powerful testimonials to use across our website, social media, and even email signatures for added cred. So what's the recipe for the secret sauce? It starts with a solid brand foundation, website, and messaging. Because if you can't grab attention, getting taken seriously is a lot harder. Next, be strategic with your outreach. Create a list of target media outlets along with relevant editors, writers, or news anchors who might cover your story. Track down their emails or follow them on Instagram to engage with their work before reaching out. And timing is everything. Align your pitches with holidays or trends and send them well in advance, about 6 months for print and a couple months for online. Customize each pitch, keep track of your outreach, and always follow up if you don't hear back. You won't get a response from everyone, but all it takes is one feature to make a real impact. Lean on AI. As we discussed with your unique value proposition, ChatGPT and AI can be incredibly useful for small businesses. Instead of outsourcing tasks or spending valuable time doing them yourself, you can use AI to handle them efficiently and cost-effectively. It can support your brand with branding and creative brainstorming. Whether you're naming a product, refining your message, or exploring tagline ideas, AI can help generate fresh, strategic branding concepts. Creating website content. When it comes to writing product descriptions, structuring a blog post, or drafting persuasive landing pages, AI can help you create high-quality website content quickly and effectively. Writing high-impact emails. Need to send marketing emails but don't have time to craft the perfect copy? You can hit up ChatGPT or make your life even easier by using SiteGround's built-in AI email writer, which makes it extra simple to create compelling emails on the fly and write as you put together your email campaigns. Generating social media content. AI can suggest post ideas or write captions, helping you maintain a consistent and engaging social presence with minimal effort. Enhancing PR efforts. From identifying relevant media outlets to crafting a strong pitch, AI can streamline your public relations strategy and increase your chances of getting press coverage. So yeah, AI can support your business in countless ways, and this is just the beginning. If you're interested in exploring more AI-driven tools to optimize your workflow, be sure to check out our other video on the best AI business tools. Invest in paid ads the smart way. While organic marketing is essential, sometimes a well-placed paid ad can accelerate your growth, especially when done strategically. But the key is to be smart with your budget. For small businesses, paid ads shouldn't be about outspending the competition. They should be about targeting the right audience and maximizing conversions. Here's how to do it right. Start with retargeting. People who have already visited your website or engaged with your content are more likely to convert. Use Facebook Pixel or Google Ads retargeting to show ads to users who have already shown interest. Focus on high-intent keywords. If you're running Google Ads, target keywords that indicate buying intent. For example, instead of best olive oil, target buy premium olive oil online. A/B test different ad creatives. Experiment with visuals, copy, and CTAs to see what resonates best with your audience. Even small tweaks can improve click-through and conversion rates, and therefore stretch your budget. Boost a social media post. If you're new to paid ads, boosting a social media post is the easiest way to start. Pick a post that's already performing well, such as a product announcement or customer testimonial, and put a small budget behind it. Platforms like Instagram and Facebook let you target specific demographics, making it a low-risk way to test paid promotion. Test before you scale. Instead of blowing your entire budget up front, start small. Allocate about 20% of your budget to test different ads, audiences, and placements. Once you see what's working, scale the winning ads with the remaining 80% to maximize your return on investment. This way, you're putting your budget behind strategies that are proven to convert. Finally, don't forget, a great ad is only as effective as the page it leads to. Make sure your landing page is clear, fast, and designed to convert. If your page is slow or confusing, you'll lose potential customers before they take action. Not sure where to start? Check out our video on how to create the perfect landing page. I'll link it below. Get on board with email marketing. Quite simply, there's likely no other marketing endeavor that will give you as high of a return on an investment as email marketing, both monetarily or in terms of your time. That's because it allows you to send a very precise message to people who've already raised their hand to say, "Tell me more, I'm interested." I speak from experience that every time I sent an email, my sales would surge substantially. But here's the thing about email that I highly recommend. Make it as easy to do as possible. If it's a pain to create an email, to design it, to write it, to send it, it's a lot less likely that you'll get around to doing it, never mind on any sort of regular schedule or with any sort of strategy. So your first step is to pick an email marketing platform that makes email sending a pleasure, from producing the content to designing the email and scheduling the send. And listen, I know I work at SiteGround, but I can tell you without a shadow of a doubt that SiteGround's email marketing platform makes this extra easy. Literally, you could be toying around with the idea of sending emails right this moment as I speak to you, and later today, you could easily be sending an effective email campaign with no stress. So just, putting that out there, and I'll be putting a link in the notes below. Once you've made the leap, be sure to create a calendar, track your metrics, and tweak and improve. Need help on this front? Check out our video on all things digital marketing metrics. I'll drop the link below. At the end of the day, marketing your small business doesn't have to be overwhelming, inaccessible, or expensive. With a solid foundation, the right tools, and just a touch of strategy, you can make a big impact without stretching yourself too thin. If you found these tips helpful, be sure to subscribe for more small business marketing insights. And if you have questions or want to share your own strategies, please drop a comment below. I'd love to know if you have any tips or tricks. Until next time, happy marketing.